We finally made it to the trailer park. The trailer park. Who lives here?
Max and Eddie. We're standing where Max's front door was.
We're going to show you some matchup scenes that you can match up when you go back and watch the show. And this is an active trailer park. And we're going to show you Max's area where the trailer is. The trailer is not here.
They were props.
Yeah, that was brought in. And Eddie lived with his uncle. We're going to give you the lay of the land of whereabouts the trailer is. And we're going to go through the whole scenario of the trailer park. So let's turn around.
But you can look at that road right there. That is the road that Nancy and Fred came in to visit Max, you know? But right before that, you could see the cops come in. They drove past those two trailers, that blue one and that tan-looking orangish one. They drove past those. They drove past mailboxes that was on this side of that was on this road. They drove by like the same exact mailboxes as those. They drove by and they stopped right here at Eddie's trailer. It's not like right there.
And one of the scenes, you can see the rust.
You can see the rust on that trailer right there.
See if I can zoom in. There.
Yep, you can see the rust on that trailer.
Faintly, very faintly. After she got through taking some medicine or whatever, she saw the cops pull up and she went and walked to the front door, and the camera was showing it like at this angle right here.
You can see the walkway.
And
then what she did, and then whenever she got curious, she started walking. She didn't have shoes on, but she started walking. And she was like, and then she was trying to look in, and then she saw a little bit, and then the cops said, "What are you doing? You can't be out here. Get inside. Get inside." And then she ran back into her trailer.
You can't be out here. Get back inside. Back inside.
So as the cops were pulling up, Wayne, Eddie's uncle, was sitting out on the front porch waiting for the cops to come because he's the one who called them. I mean, what would you do if you saw a girl crinkled up like a pretzel in your living room? Like, what would you do? So he called the cops. He was waiting for them. And he walked to the officers. And he said, "I swear, I don't even know who she is. I don't know her name. I don't know. I don't know what happened." And he was standing like right here. And the cops' cars was right there. Max was standing over there.
And you can see the trees.
Yeah, you can see
and kind of match those
right
up
there
in the background also.
Mr. Munson, where is she?
I just found her there. I swear, I don't even know her name. I've never seen her before.
Just calm down and stay back.
We're going to walk over here to the entrance where Nancy and Fred came in.
About right there, where that little, there's really no grass right there. That's where the trailer park name sign was. Forest Hills Trailer Park. The road was blocked off, all right here. That's where the police was, and then Fred and Nancy came in. She put her car right here, like right here. And then she got stopped by the police right here, over here, and the police asked what she's doing, and she lied, saying that she needed to go visit a friend. Her mom is working late and she's home by herself.
Hi, officer.
Can't go through here. We got a crime scene.
Yeah, I was just going to, see Max Mayfield, a friend. She lives in there.
Yeah, we're restricting access to residents only.
It's just, her mom is working today, and we would really like to check in on her.
So they let her go in, but they told her to be quick. She wasn't coming here to check on her friend Max. She wasn't coming here to check on a friend. She was coming here to investigate what happened to Chrissy. And that's why she was coming here. And then they let her go in. You can actually see those mailboxes too.
Okay, what was that? I said act casual.
Yeah, it's just...
Where Carmen's the car. Going past the mailboxes. And you can see the trailers in the background as the car goes by.
So there's also one more scene that we kind of left out, was when Eddie Munson was wearing the Michael Myers mask, sneaking around. He peeked around his trailer, and then him and the kids were sneaking around. And they're trying to find a ride that all of them could fit into, because not all of them could fit into his van. He was peeping around his trailer. You can see those houses back there and that brush of stuff. You can't see that yellow one right there because they have the camera angled where it kind of like the brush pile cuts it off. But you can see that one because the way they have the camera angled, it's like has an angle to where it shows that one. There's a lot of scenes filmed at the trailer park.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
But another one, I was just going back and watching the show again, and another one in season 4, volume 2, whenever they was, running around trying to sneak to, because, Eddie is a wanted man, so he has to sneak. So he goes around and he passes this big brush pile, and then as he's running past the brush pile, him and Lucas in them, there's another trailer that was probably somewhat down there, and they run by it and they run around it, and you can see that gray trailer right all the way right there. You can see that gray trailer very clearly, actually.
Yeah, we was fixing to leave to find another scene here in the trailer park, and we about forgot to mention the most iconic scene where Eddie's trailer was. Eddie's still on top of the trailer playing Master of Puppets. You know that scene.
Chrissy, this is from you.
Yep, so Eddie got on his bike. He drove, I know you probably can't see it, but he drove from where his trailer was, and he drove where our truck is, and then he took a left. He drove all the way down here, and on his bike, running away from the bats to save her more time. You can see that tree right there. I know it's kind of funny to notice a tree, but you can see that tree right there. Right behind that tree is a red trailer that you can notice, and you can pinpoint it out. Right here is, right in front of that trailer is where he fell, and he fell off his bike. Eddie fell about like right here, and then he got up and ran, and he was running for a little bit, but then he decided to, save the team. So then he ran, and he ran and he stopped about probably past this thing right here, and then he turned around with his little thingamabobber and started to fight the bats like this.
I didn't know what to do, so they ran away. I just ran and I left her there.
Most of them died, but then some more came and they killed him, and he was laying like right here. You can actually see that in the background. You can see that. Obviously, we're coming here probably 2 years after they filmed it, so it's a lot more grown up than it was when they filmed it. But you can see that foam pole right there.
Yeah, you can see that really clearly in the background. It took a second to match it up.
And that box, you can see that box too.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's pretty cool, but he's died like right here.
Oh God, Eddie.
Bad, huh?
No, you're gonna be fine. We just gotta get you to a hospital, okay?
Okay. I didn't run away this time, right?
No. You didn't run.
You're gonna have to look after those sheep for me, okay?
No, you're gonna do that yourself.
Nah, man. Say I'm gonna look after them. Say it.
I'm gonna look after them.
If they magically could graduate. I think it's my year, Anderson. I think it's finally my year. I love you, man.
This is where it ended.
For him, for now.
For now.
I think he's gonna come back.
Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but
Most people have.
But if you have seen it, do you think Eddie really died?
Or do you think he'll come back? Because I mean,
That's the question.
like,
It's the rumor, right?
I'm thinking, I have a theory on how Eddie can come back. So, you know how Eddie died in the Upside Down, right?
Yes.
He died in the Upside Down. It was stuck in 1983. So even I don't know some of the stuff. He died in 1983, the same day that Will went missing. So I'm thinking because if you remember, Henry Creel went in there, rewinded the clocks back to 1983. So the time is stuck in 1983. So I'm thinking maybe if the gang can go back into the Upside Down and they can fast forward the clocks back to present day, and they can save him and stop him from cutting the sheet to stay in the Upside Down. I'm thinking maybe that's the way that they can save Eddie and make him come back.
Pretty good theory.
Alright guys, we just got a Hellfire Club t-shirt. Ready to put it on?
All those on the back wall are.
Oh, look at my shirt. Hellfire Club, baby.
Look at here, guys. I got the shirt, the Hellfire Club, and I'm going to put it on now. How does it look, guys? Hellfire, baby.
I saw us. Dustin,
Run away! Dustin, don't run. Watch out.
I knew 1,000. Thank you. I knew 1,000% that I saw a Hellfire Club shirt somewhere. I just couldn't remember where.
Yeah.
I thought it was at that one store where they sell like soap and stuff. Well, mainly because they already had a Hellfire Club door that came off of an old car. I was like, well, they have to have Hellfire Club t-shirts, but they don't. You had to order them online. This is the only place we could find a Hellfire Club shirt.
We're going to try to go hit up Skull Rock, so this fits it. Well, we made it to what we thought was Skull Rock, sporting the shirts. So we're going to scroll down through here. We're gonna find it one way or another. Welcome to Boat Rock. Or as it looks like it says Dope Rock.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Is that it? That's his name. Is
A little tougher than I thought to match up. Thought it'd be easy to match up. What's this on the tree? What's this?
That's it.
What's this? I actually kind of want to take one and see what it is.
It's just pictures of people under the rock.
Why would you leave that here?
To show people where the rock is, right there.
Okay. We have found Skull Rock.
And you can put in a picture of what it looks like from the movie and what it looks like now.
Yeah. See, somebody put rest in peace, Eddie.
My walkie was busted, man. Drenched. So, I did the thing that I do now. Apparently, I ran.
I guess these photos here was representing Skull Rock being right there. When it was walking up, when Dustin was walking up, he's talking about
They was walking up like...
probably walking up from this way right here.
Yeah. Oh, he said, I do agree, Dustin. You are a total butthead.
And he actually said butthead too.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. Yeah, even when it's staring you right in the face, you can't admit it. You just can't admit that you're wrong, you little butthead.
I concur. You, Dustin Anderson, are a total butthead.
Well, there you have it. Skull Rock. Very quick recording. Easy to get to. Good photo opportunity area, though. We're going to...
Creel House.
I don't know how far the Creel House is, but that's our journey now. It's going to the Creel House. And then, hopefully, when we're there, we got to hit Berry College. All right, well, we'll see you at either the Creel House or the asylum. Almost recreating.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold my phone like this, like I'm holding on my AirPod.
Okay.
You ready? All right, so I know I already showed this, but I just watched the clip and I got clarification that that is where they drove in at, and they drove in here and they drove in really fast and drove to Eddie's house. And you can also tell it because you see those two trailers, you see the cop cars, drive in, go to his trailer. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify that.